Hello everyone. Welcome to another episode of That's All Funny. We're here today. I don't know. I'm just here chilling. Like I said, applying for more jobs. Playing Walking Dead, watching Walking Dead, everything Walking Dead. I am at what episode? Season 10 or 11? Season 10, I think. I think season 10, episode like 12 or 13. I'm right at the end of the saga of the Whisperers or whatever. I'm just trying to get through it so I could like watch the other shit, you know. And I know that other Walking Dead game is about to come out, so I'm hoping to get some monies so I can buy it and eat some foods with it. Even though it looks like shit. That I've said it before probably, or maybe I told my niece. If you look up that Walking Dead, I think it's called Walking Dead Destinies. It looks like shit. The graphics like really shitty. Like I don't know, compared to games like Mortal Kombat that just came out, and then you have games like this. It's just like, man, I don't know who the fuck made this game. You know, like it looks like shit. Like a Make-A-Wish fucking made this fucking game or something. But I don't know. We'll see. I'll play it because I'm a sick man. Hopefully it's on Game Pass. That'd be fucking wonderful because I have Game Pass, and I've been playing games on Game Pass just to have something to play. Why not utilize that fucking great deal? Great deal for Game Pass. Let's look at the news. There's quite a bit of interesting news. We'll start with we'll start with this one. Jeff Bezos announces he's relocating from Seattle to Miami. It's an emotional decision for me. He's quoted. He's also quoted as saying, Seattle, you will always have a piece of my heart." I don't know. I look at Bezos and I'm like, dude, I don't know if you have a heart anymore. You legit went the Lex Luger route, or Lex Luthor. I'm sorry, he doesn't look like Lex Luger. Lex Luger looks like a handicapped piece of shit now. That's what he gets for killing Miss Elizabeth. No, he looks like Lex Luthor. Like he looks evil, like an evil villain, you know. And then like for him to say, oh, I feel bad, Seattle, but Seattle's like a shithole now, you know. They've been a shithole since the Supersonics left. Mucking hating on my fucking boy Sean Kemp, greatest that ever lived. I mean he's still alive, but whatever. But yeah, I mean, I don't know why he's leaving. He's saying he's like leaving Seattle. Like this fool can literally buy a house he could buy probably like all the houses in every state, you know, and live in them. So why do you need to like say he's relocating? But I'm guessing it's like a taxes thing or something. Like he has to say it so that it's like, okay, well, we'll tax you over here. But then again, like this motherfucker is a billionaire. He gets taxed way different. I don't know. I don't know why he's making a big deal about it. Like, bro, just fucking move. Like, you know, or just be like Elon Musk, where you like sleep on motherfuckers' couches, and I don't know. Just you're weird. I'm sorry, you know. But send me money because I'm fucking broke. Or I don't even need money. Just credit my Amazon gift card balance so I could buy the new Britney Spears book. That'd be great. It's Britney, bitch. Let's see here. What else do I have? Oh, speaking of I don't know, people with more money than I'll ever have in my existence. Quote here, headline, Dua Lipa regains her publishing rights from TAP Music. And it says here, Dua Lipa has purchased her publishing rights back from her longtime publishing company, TAP Music Publishing. and it looks like they did this on good terms. The company announced that they did this Thursday, stating that they wish Dua all the best for the future, which is very, what's the word? Atypical, I guess, because typically you have the publishers hold on to the rights of music, or, like, hold them ransom for a shit ton of money, uh, I don't know. Maybe she did pay a shit ton of money for it, but I'm sure she has the money. Uh, with how successful she's been, I I know that one song. Break my heart. No 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 break my heart. It's exactly how it goes. You can put that in Google and it'll pop it up. No, the only reason I don't know that song is because I saw like a YouTube video, Chad Smith drumming from it from the Chili Peppers. Because Chad Smith is a badass and he drums for like a bunch of random, like you'll, I don't know, you'll see him like just drumming on random country music or pop artist tracks. He just does that. He does whatever the fuck he wants, right? Fucking renegade, 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 renegade. But no, I had recently saw I don't know if you know the artist Krayshawn, or formerly known as, I don't know what her name is now. Maybe it's still Krayshawn, but I know she was trending on Twitter because she's still like paying back the song she got famous for, was like Gucci Gucci Louie Louie Stewie Booey Baba Booey or whatever, and she's still paying back like the advance that she got on that, and it's been like years. I don't know, like 20 freaking years or 10 years. I don't know how long, but I guess she got an advance on that song of like $800,000, and it just went like platinum, but she's still paying that shit off, that advance, and it's just some fucked up contract that she got herself in, or her lawyers did. I'm not gonna blame her, but you see like an advance, and you're like, fuck yeah, I'll sign whatever. $800,000. So I don't blame her. She's probably just young, but it goes to show you should read your contracts very hard before you sign them. And then also, not to mention just how fucked up the music industry is and how they took advantage of you. That's probably on equal grounds. Read the contracts you're about to sign, but then also the music industry's fucked up. And more so, a good example is Taylor Swift re-recording her shit because her old publisher or whatever, it won't sell her back her masters or her rights. So she's just re-recording shit, and then now the music industry, because of how successful she's doing with that, are gonna put limits on in contracts of musicians re-recording their music, and apparently they're already showing in contracts too, where if you record a song with whomever or an album with whomever, you cannot re-record it for at least 10 to 20 years or whatever, or I don't know, ridiculous things like that just to get around that shit. That very crooked of the music industry, especially nowadays where anyone can like publish their own music, promote their own music. It's very old school. Like, okay, why are you like wanting to scare away the musician even more when they could literally do all this themselves and start their own record? So I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting, but then all these people have like more money than I'll ever have, except Krayshawn. Krayshawn's probably fucking broke, but that's the world that we live in. People just want to screw other people, make money off people, and I get it. That's life. Here's a cool headline. Rats have the power to imagine. Brain research reveals. I don't know. Okay, nearly a decade of work culminated in an extraordinary set of experiments in which researchers of Howard Hughes Medical Institute placed rats into a virtual reality arena that provided them with Jedi-like power to teleport themselves to a specific place using only their thoughts. And I'm just like, who the fucking hell is funding this shit, dude? Like, you're putting rats in virtual reality and they're able to teleport themselves with their thoughts and they're doing it. And it's like, how is this helping humanity, dude? Go fucking dig a hole. Go dig a hole and it helps the world more than this shit, you know? Just dig a fucking hole, a random hole outside. And you probably help the world more than, like, who, I don't know. This is crazy. Like, are you just trying to prove Disney movies right? Like, oh no, look, rats do have imaginations and they can cook up fabulous recipes like the Ratatouille rat, which his name's not Ratatouille, it's Remy. I always say, like, oh, his name's Ratatouille because the title's Ratatouille, but no, that's the name of the dish. But yeah, like, what the fuck is that shit? What the fuck is that shit, mate? You know? Uh, is quote here: "Imagination is critical to innovation." Lie continued. Like, so, I guess they're trying to, uh, read rats' minds because maybe there's pieces of music or inventions that they have in their brains that humans can't comprehend, and we're gonna steal from. This is wacky shit, dude. Jesus Christ, I don't know. Like, you're telling me a rat's just imagining the next super weapon in his head, and we're gonna steal those secrets like some Inception bullshit? I don't know. Whatever. This is it's interesting to me, but then I'm here fucking uh getting overdrafted in my fucking bank account from like a random streaming service, and I'm like, dude, they throw money anywhere. Jesus Christ. Okay, finally, um, and this has to do with our last one with the rats of the power of imagination. Here's a headline: Chimpanzees use human-like warfare tactics. Scientists discover, and apparently, scientists found that chimpanzees studied across 3 years in Western African forests often used high ground to keep eyes on rival groups, just like humans in warfare. Uh, and I'm like, yeah, no shit. Like, uh, I don't know. I don't even consider that warfare. That's just smart. like, of course they're gonna get the high ground, for this reason, that reason, especially in rainforests where if you're on the ground, there's like snakes and I don't know, other enemies and shit. But I don't know. I don't know if they're doing this study to promote the new Rise of the Planet of the Apes of the Apes movie that's about the War of the Planet of the Apes. I don't know. They just did a trailer for it, and you have like the monkeys teaming up with fucking hawks or something, probably helping them fly around. Some ridiculous comic book shit, but I don't know. To me, it's just like, why do you need like years of study to write this down? Like, this just sounds like something like, oh look, you could just be out there and like, hey, check it out, mate. That monkeys is on the high ground. Just like in the Star Wars, and it's like, hey, yeah, they're probably just afraid of the other group or whatever. I imagine British people just have the money and the time to do these weird scientific experiments. That's why I do it in a British voice. But whatever. That's life, like that's just what people spend their money and time with now. And there's so many like other things scientists can be trying to combat, like mental health and fucking people being overweight and other shit, or like the sickness of all that, or make a drug that helps you like lose all your weight or whatever. But they're here fucking checking out rats if they have imaginations and chimpanzees if they use warfare tactics, whatever. Like, yeah, fucking choose that's like the kid. Oh, hey, you need to submit a science experiment. Oh, I'll fucking just do a man. I want to do an easy one because I don't want to fuck. I'll just do a volcano. I'll just fucking do a volcano. Like that's easy, and I'll still get a grade for it. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, that's episode for today. I want to thank y'all for listening, and you can find the podcast anywhere podcasts are available. That's All Funny. Just search that in your favorite podcast player, and you can listen to it. If you want to help support the show even more and join my lovely patrons, you can check out the Patreon, patreon.com/Lorenzo Ariola. $5 a month gets you everything, like early episodes or bonus stuff, blah, blah, blah. Just the one tier, $5. If you want to check out the YouTube channel too, youtube.com/Lorenzo Ariola. That gets you, or it doesn't get you anything. You just can watch video interviews. If I do interview anyone, typically the video interviews there, or you can just have another place to watch or listen to the podcast. And if you want to, buy merchandise, official merchandise from That's All Funny, check out the website www.retrohorrorinc.com, where you can check out the merchandise or commission art from a great artist at Retro Horror Inc. on Instagram. I want to thank you so much for listening. Like, share, subscribe, rate, review, all that good stuff. I appreciate it very much. Check out the Patreon. And I want to thank you for listening. Be safe. Have a great weekend. All that good stuff. Turn your clocks back an hour. You piece of shit. No, I don't know. I think that's but yeah, take care. Bye. I need